Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU, how are you? And welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video of mine. And in this video I've got 4 things to talk about. We've got some Battlefront 2 news and a few other things that are bigger than Battlefront 2. So I just want to let you guys know that I did do an interview with fellow Battlefront YouTuber Big Mitchum last week, and the video is now live, so there will be a link in the description below where you can go check that out. We talk about Battlefront 2, my thoughts on the state of the game. We also talk about myself personally, so I answer questions about stuff that you will not necessarily know about me. And we also talk about the EA Game Changer program, and I try and give you guys some sort of better view of what we do and what actually goes on behind closed doors, because there's a lot of misconceptions, I think, regarding the Game Changer program. So hopefully you guys can go check that out after this video. I'd really appreciate it if you do drop a like and subscribe to Big's channel. That would be awesome. Next up, we have yet another daily challenge in Star Wars Battlefront 2. And it's Backup Buddy. You have to complete 3 rounds of Starfighter Assault to get 1,000 credits. It's really simple, and you've got just over a day to do it, so you might as well do it. Moving on to some big news, and this could all just be false info or never actually get to a point where it's meaningful. But yesterday there were really credible rumours of Microsoft looking to buy EA. Now, they weren't just looking to buy EA, they was looking to buy the company that make PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which I can definitely see happening. I think that will happen because they are quite a small company, and Microsoft have been really helpful with them in terms of getting it to the Xbox and just overall developing the game. So that makes perfect sense for them. They was also looking at Valve, and that seems really odd to me because Valve are a very different company to any other game company, and I could not see them at all getting brought out by Microsoft, even though they would cost about $6 billion, I think it was, whereas EA would be worth in upwards of $30 billion plus, and, you know, they're looking at it potentially, and if this does happen, this would change the industry, because, you know, a lot of people have been really negative about this, and I'm not going to share all of my opinions, but it could be a good thing for gamers because we would get potentially better games, we'd have access of technologies across more games, and imagine combining EA Access and Game Pass from Xbox. That would be incredible. That would be honestly one of the best things that would happen in a long while. I'm just getting ahead of myself, and to those people that say this would not happen, they brought LinkedIn for about $25 billion. They brought Nokia, they brought Skype for billions and billions of dollars, and Microsoft are doing really, really well in terms of hardware and revenue right now. They're doing really, really well. So if EA want to sell up and go to Microsoft, they can do that. And people are like, Microsoft would make all EA games on Xbox only and PC and whatnot. No, that's not going to happen because they would be losing so much money from the PlayStation side. So that wouldn't happen. And what it means for Battlefront 2 would mean if this happened during Battlefront 2's life cycle, I can definitely see some sort of push and pull with the Star Wars license. Obviously, EA would still keep the Star Wars license, but Microsoft would technically own it. And Microsoft would want to keep hold of it. And Battlefront 2 would just be as... I think it would stay the same, to be honest. It wouldn't change much because they've got partnerships with Sony for this game, and it's not like they can just suddenly change it. So that's something to think about. But future EA games may get... future EA Star Wars games may get, you know, a little bit of exclusivity here and there. But I don't think as much because Lucasfilm and Disney would like to keep it neutral, and that's sort of what they've done with Battlefront. Other than the marketing campaign, there's been no exclusive content, which is really good, to be fair. Now, speaking of business and EA, it's their quarterly earnings call tonight. It is a late one, but we are probably going to be getting a little bit of information about Battlefront 2, so the investors will probably be asking about the progression system, about the microtransactions, how much money is it making, how many sales has it had, and this, that, and the other. So we're going to possibly get a bit of indication when microtransactions will be coming back, and a few other things. That would be really awesome to get some information on, because right now we're in the dark and they've got to be open about this sort of stuff, so we should be getting something very soon. Remember, it's tonight at 10 PM GMT, and jump onto the call and listen in. I'll be reporting on it, I think, depending if I have to sleep, but I will be making a video about all of the information if there's anything that's really interesting that comes out of it tomorrow, so get ready for that video. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much, and make sure to check out any of the two previous videos on screen if you missed them. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, and I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.